Alrighty, friends. All right. What's up, everybody? Charlie checking in. Coming at you this beautiful Sunday night, ending our long 4-day Thanksgiving weekend, man. I, for one, Uncle Phil, what is up? Thank you for joining. I, for one, am ready to kind of go back to work. All right, let me share this out. Um, um, kind of looking forward to going back to work, guys. Isn't it kind of weird? I don't want to get too rusty, as it were. What? I tweeted. Okay, everybody, give me one moment, please. If I can have one moment of your time, friends. What? I'm saying what? What the hell's going on here? What? What the hell is happening out here in YouTube land? Holy shit, man. What is going on with all of my trolls and my haters, bro? Like, holy shit. The shit is really hitting the fan for him, man. And I can't be any more thrilled, honestly. You know what I mean? It's been a long time coming. You know what I mean? People get their due justice in the end. It reminds me of this one joke that somebody told me. Share with you. It was this damn rooster sitting out in the yard, sitting out on the farm, out in the little pasture area, just watching this eagle flying around, doing his majestic thing, caw, caw, and damn rooster, or not a rooster, wild turkey, tells the asks the bull, grazing out in the field, what I'm saying, says, why, I wonder how the hell that eagle there, he can soar so majestically for so long, and I've just got, I do not have the power of flight, I do not have the ability of sustained flight. I can get up a little, but then I'm just back to the ground, and the bull says, well, I'll tell you why, it's because I'm big and strong, and that eagle eats my shit and gives him the energy to fly around all around this damn farm like he's king, looking down on all of us. So Turkey said, hey, fuck it, I'll give it a try, starts pecking on that bullshit, eating that bullshit. No. Eat a little bit of it, starts flying, like gives it a shot, starts flapping his wings, and lo and goddamn behold, man, he realizes he could fly up to that first damn branch, you know what I mean? And he's like, holy shit, there's something to this, you know what I mean? Like, hell, this, there might be, I might have to keep up with this, So next day, he wakes up, first thing crack ass during dawn in the morning, and eats a little more of that bullshit, starts flapping his wings, and damn it, lo and behold, he can fly up to that second damn branch. James Neutron, what's up, brother? Says, been a minute, bro. Glad to see you doing good. I'm doing great, bro. I have been sustaining myself, working hard, and staying sober, staying on the right path, and yeah, just doing good, getting good, So I appreciate that, man. It's almost kind of like this story right here. So, anyways, the turkey, man, second morning, a breakfast of bullshit, and hell, he literally realized that he could fly up, you know, to that second branch, So next morning after morning, he'd eat a little more of that bullshit, and learn that he could fly a little higher up that damn tree. It wasn't sustainable like the eagle was, but it was able to get him up, branch by branch, until finally one day he was at the top of that fucking tree, sitting up there like he's freaking king, king turkey, you know, and super proud of himself. Well, that morning the farmer came out and looked up and saw the biggest fucking wild turkey you ever saw in your life. Like, holy shit, this is a big motherfucker. Ma, get my gun, So she brings his gun out, he aims his sights just right, and pow! Shoots that damn turkey straight out the top of that tree, and it falls to its death. Boom! They have themselves a turkey feast for dinner, and that's it. Eagle kept flying. You know, moral of the story is, you know, bullshit can get you to the top, but it's not going to keep you there. You know what I mean? And that's kind of about where we are right now. You know what I mean? Bullshit, you know, has gotten Michael, Bridget, Jennifer Kim, Isaac, not really to the top. They've never really been to the mountaintop, quite like, you know, Mr. Beast or any other, you know, larger YouTuber. But yeah, you know, damn. They have definitely thrived on bullshit, you know, thus far, and you see where it is getting them. And I'm not doing anything but shoving their noses right back in it. You know what I mean? Like I'm wallowing in the mud with them guys. And yeah, until I am finished, I'm not done by a long shot with these guys, with Michael, Isaac, Bridget. You know, these are still very, very vile people. Like I say, you know, we'll get into that. But first, you know, so I feel like I'm justified in my fight. Y'all agree? Let me know. Is vigilanteism ever really, you know, the right thing? I don't know. Not that I'm a vigilante. Uncle Phil in the house. Browns boy 23. What is up? Spazzing out. Jackie Figaro. Figaro. Much love to you. Pawpaw in the house. What's up, Grandpa? Hopefully you're doing well out there in Louisiana. You still out in Louisiana, or is your crazy ass done made it to Texas with all the other boo-boos? No offense, man. Much love to Texas. Alan Dittman, Phil, yo, D Beats in the house. Mr. CS, what's up, Mr. That shit is so funny, bro. So like I said, you cannot escape your past. Might as well fucking embrace it. I'm gonna embrace it, man. Jordan Last in the house. Much love to you. Fat Buster Samurai in the house, man. How you doing? I was thinking about you the other day, man. I was like, where's he been? Have I seen him on live? But I did see him on live. Did I? Yeah, I did see him. Yeah, man. Hopefully you're doing well for the holidays, man. I'm sure they got you trucking loads right now with the holidays, you know, upon us. And I hope that you know just stay safe, stay cautious, and watch out for those other idiots out there on the road, man. Other idiots that are going to try and push you out, you know, try to stop your forward momentum, Fat Buster. I know you always gotta live one, you know what I'm saying, one eye on the bullshit. You know, just like me in other ways, you know. So yeah. Mad Max 77, what is up, brother Daniel Osborne, Jessica Nichols, Pennywise, dancing clown in the house. Hopefully you're having a killer day. Much love to you and Georgie. Connie Watson, Destiny Puckett, and Pennywise, man, you were showing your age, bro. Holy shit. I saw the other day, man, a meme. What a meme. It was a picture that you posted of Nellie Olson from damn Little House on the Prairie. He's like, who else grew up hating this bitch? You know, and I'm like, the only reason I grew up hating it is because my fucking mom loved that damn show so much. You know, that's just from the 50s. You know, so you're showing your age a little bit. I also want to say, how fucking cool is it, bro, for any Little House on the Prairie fans out there? I'm sorry, I did watch a lot of it at a younger age, you know. But man, how gangsta fucking is it? Michael Landon, much love to you up there, you damn angelic pimp, you. He damn. At the end of Little House on the Prairie, he didn't want nobody else using his fucking sets. So you know what he did? Kaboom! He fucking wired every house, every set, pretty much, I believe, on the show, on the series, and kaboom! Blew that motherfucker up. Said no one else is using my shit, and that was it for the show. I was thinking about that the other day at work. I was like, you know what? That's pretty pimp. Yeah, what do y'all think? Connie Watson in the house, Destiny Puckett, kill him on arrival. Bing! Just like that, man. Like some damn, what do they call them damn chipmunks you hit with the damn mallets? Well, I don't know. Forever the realist in the house, Justin Parker. Rachel Lynn, what's up, Rachel? Got some dirt. Got some dirt on old Fatty, on old Big Popper that I'm going to share with you all. Apparently, the name Chula might ring a few bells for you out there. Apparently, Isaac, you know, he's been creeping in a few different females' DMs, trying to make a connection, you know, that he's not creating with his old lady, with his wife, with Nikki. So if Nikki, if you're watching out there, you're listening, we got something, I guess, good news maybe for Nikki, because these are not kind words from one female that has had Isaac up in her DMs. They're not kind words from her to him. So y'all stay tuned for that. Nathan in the house, Desi Montoni, Matthew Mullins, Lucky Sin, Luciano, Linda Poe, Forever the Realist, Alicia Marie, sorry, Dominic Connolly, Matt Master G, Miss Cottywomple. Not this weekend, next weekend, the 12th. We got something going down. If you would like to join us, that, I think it'd be a lot of fun. Gonna have a few other people with us as well, I hope. And I'm gonna be using my new Samsung Galaxy S21 right here. Check it out. 5 fucking cameras. I said, screw. I said, hell with iPhone. I got tired of the compatibility issues. And let me tell you what, Rebecca, I was able to go out vlogging yesterday, and I was able to upload all of my clips to the damn laptop. No issue whatsoever. Fuck yeah, dude. It's so awesome. So I'm going to be able to start really presenting to you our videos in like a true 4K 60 frame per second format, guys. And I'm hoping that you guys really enjoy the quality of the content that we have coming out to you. What is this, Jersey Devil? Much love, Jersey Devil. Look, I didn't even see it. I knew the damn the picture. How you like that, bro? Says, what up, Charlie? Hope you and Erica are doing well. We are doing well, man. We're hanging in there. We're loving each other, and we're thriving. We took Penny up to Crowder's Mountain, to the crest of Crowder's Mountain yesterday. Mistake. Penny was such a damn nervous wreck. Guys, I got a vlog to show you that you guys are going to laugh, man. It is quite awesome. Crazy in the house, D Beats. Metal Drummer, what's up? Says exposed time. It's exposed time. We're going to talk talk about some shit. Who the hell is Chula? Nikki. Not Lala, not to be confused with Lala. Chula herself asked if I was confusing her with Lala. No, I know that Lala is actually Steve Billings' girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend, whom was caught messing around in Big Popper's DMs by Big Popper's wife herself. We're talking about somebody else. Spazzing out says snowstorm. It might be a snowstorm in Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh here soon. That old Isaac might need to watch out for, because he's gonna be homeless. TJ Swan in the house. What's up, Swan? How you doing tonight, brother? Hopefully you had a great Sunday, with your family and friends, man. And thank you for joining in. Oh man, I hate to say it, bro. Like, we're gonna be doing a little sin-in tonight. Another drama-filled live stream. It is what it is. I'm gonna take full advantage while I can. Yeah, and just let it all out there. Let you all know what the hell is going on once again. Behind the iron veil, as it were. Behind the bacon veil. Behind the prosciutto veil. Is that the very thin meat? Behind the prosciutto veil. What's happening with Michael and Isaac and them. Lewis Wood in the house. Peekaboo! What's up? I'm sorry. I feel very cringe doing that. Remind me not to do that again. Keeping it redneck in the house. What's up, brother? Spazzing out. Daniel Osborne. Hi, Moon. Hi, Moon. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully well. I got a picture of the moon on my iPhone. It's not very, on my Galaxy. It's not very good, but it was my first one. Let me show you. I like to get up at night now for some reason, man. I can't help it. But check it out. Picture of the moon. Look at that. Most of the time you damn take pictures of the moon, it's a bright, shiny orb. James Neutron, thank you so much. Been a minute, bro. Glad to see you doing good. I am doing quite well. Most definitely. Moving upward. Bought myself a birthday gift right here, and the only way that I was able to hard, by staying right, by doing the right thing. Oh God, take a look. All right, guys, I don't know how many of y'all know about Hulk Hogan right now, but it seems like Hulk Hogan is kind of bad off, guys. He's been not doing well with certain, I don't know if they're undisclosed health issues or not. I don't know what they are right now. Apparently, Eric Bischoff went live on his podcast here recently, and the video is lagging, guys. Let's see here. Is it still lagging, guys? I can see right here. I don't know if that is my microphone. It doesn't say anything about weak connection or whatever. Pennywise says not anymore. A little. Maybe as I'm talking or whatever, maybe it can't catch up. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'll have to get myself a new webcam or something, perhaps. So what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying now. What was I talking about? Oh God, I'm still working on this damn phone. Oh my God. Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan. Oh my God, guys. Okay, Hulk Hogan. Now that we're all caught up, guys, I don't know how many of you out there, have been following, Hulk Hogan's condition. Quite frankly, I didn't know that there was anything wrong with him in particular or whatever, but apparently, Eric Bischoff went on his podcast here a couple days ago to address the fact that Hogan is not doing so well, guys. They said that his condition seems to be deteriorating. Damn it, Eric goes again. Every time that I go to use my phone here. All right, the lag is bad. I don't know what to say then, quite frankly. Damn it. Maybe it's because Erica's on watching her Downton Abbey or something. All right, let me turn the camera off. Now I got that off. Let's see here. This would be quite weird if it's starting to work. If it lags only whenever I don't. Flower S says I don't see a lag. Jersey Devils says it's not lagging for him. I don't see it. Not lagging anymore. And look at that. Bro, y'all are fucking with me. Screw y'all. If it lags, then it just lags. Y'all just gonna have to deal with it. Sorry, apologize. Yeah, but anyway. So Hulk Hogan, man, he's getting sick, man. Have a look at Hogan right here, man. This fucking crazy. Hey, he says use the phone internet. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can use the phone internet. I'm kind of out here in the middle of freaking nowhere. Look at that shit. It says lagging again. That is so fucking funny. I don't think it is. I think y'all are fucking with me. And if you're not, like I said, I don't care. So, anyways, yeah, I'll just stay off the phone and I'll just talk about Isaac. And Michael. So anyway, yeah, Sasha Smith says he's in bad shape. And it's sad, man. Paul Allen says he's got cancer without a doubt. It's only kind of like yeah, I mean, like how it's something like major, man. Sorry guys. Something major, I feel like, to lose that much weight, to lose that much mass. It's not necessarily just the weight, you know what I'm saying? It's also the mass. You know what I mean? It's quite shocking, dude. And there's nothing else that can have you lose that type of weight and that type of mass, in such a short amount of time. Even dieting. Unless maybe he unless he damn, I don't know, major fucking diet, See, Jacob Kramer says, I'm so glad you're doing good, brother. You put up with a lot of shit, and it sucks to come from your family. Yeah, damn, quite frankly, man, you all have seen it. I'm not the only one, though. Like I say, family, like my dad always said, dude, nobody will fuck you like family, quite frankly, and you've all seen it, honestly. Michael has had his chance now for what? How long now? Michael's had his chance for at least a year and a half. I've been sober almost a year and 7 months now. What's today's date? Today is the 28th. Couple more days and I'll be fucking 17 months sober. You know what I mean? Life has really turned around for me, in a tremendous way, in 17 months. And, my change, is undeniable. My transformation, is recognized by the world, by you all, um, there's no way that you can fake this type of shit. Anybody can sit there and say, hey, oh, I'm clean, I'm sober, I'm doing right, I'm living well. But when you look at when you look at them and you actually, what they say and what they show is, excuse me, it can be two different things, Just like how Michael said that he gave dad, $50,000 a month. It didn't show. Dad was always begging for shit, campers, phones. Had dad on Twitch for donations. Iron Titan says, "Do you think back at that time with your red tent in the woods?" Yeah, man. Like some days, yeah. Every now and again it will come back to me, and I'll just imagine, I'll remember myself in that tent and how I just couldn't keep the fucking water out. I remember how the very first night that I got there, I couldn't even get the tent up in the in the dark. Slept in a burrito, had it wrapped up, getting wet, hearing the rain tapping on the tarp. It's just whatever. Sleeping in the woods behind a freaking Waffle House. Holy shit. Walt Liquor. Walt Liquor in the house. Much love to you. Thank you for joining us. Flowers X, S, Cup Champ 5, Wasted Years, Peyton 0, John, Peekaboo, Tan May. What is Tan May? Much love to you, Tan May. Nice to see y'all got that tree down. I saw you posted a picture of a spot where it looked like a tree used to be, and it was gone. And I don't know if y'all did that work yourselves, but if so, man, congratulations, man. Hard work. Show you guys. Look at this, man. Have yourselves a treat. Get yourselves a Reese's potato chips. Not so sure. It's a big cup. Looks like it's got some sort of potato chips crushed up into the Reese's cup. And it's got potato chips in it. Dougie in the house. What is up, brother? What did he say? Dougie said, "Storm, I just got here." Yes, a storm is coming. Holy shit. Not for me. Not for y'all. For Sir Isaac Pig Newton. We're going to find out here in the next couple of days. He's got a court hearing November 30th. All my friends out there that are dishing out, what, $50 a month for that Pacer account, go ahead and log in there November 30th, maybe December 1st. It might take them a day to log in the information. And we're going to find out exactly, what went down with the case with Isaac and his landlords, his superiors, the ones that own the house to which Isaac is squatting and currently destroying. Isaac actually had to damn clean that house. He bragged about it yesterday. What'd he say, guys? Said that he went live. Or no, he didn't go live. It took him 7 fucking hours to clean his house yesterday. How damn slovenly do you have to live that it takes 7 hours to clean your fucking house? My friend Kai and Kendra's Daily Life, man, if you're out there, laugh out loud to you. If you're listening here later at a later time, laugh out loud to you. But she said that, 7 hours of cleaning that filthy fucking house. She said that that's pretty much a whole fucking season of Hoarders. A whole season's worth of fucking hoarders. And Isaac cleaning that house today. What do you think about that, Chrissy? She says he's probably afraid CPS is coming. One bingo. I do buy that one. Hey, Kai and Kinder, there you are. You've had me laughing for a while with that one, dude. At least a good 24 hours. Oh man. Yeah, man. So I'm thinking I would definitely buy the fact that CPS is going to start banging on his doors because Nikki's going to want her kids back. Nikki is obviously not coming back. You know, guys, Nikki spent her Thanksgiving away from the family, you know, estranged from her children, you know, until the whole holidays are over so that she can go and file to get her children back. Rachel, what did Rachel say? Where's Rachel at? We know damn well he didn't clean shit. I mean, you know what I mean? He might want to. He really might want to damn clean up guy. He likes to brag about how he's the fucking cleanup guy. That's his nickname, the cleanup guy. You know, I bet you that blueberry muffin finally got cleaned up off the fucking floor. Finally, he cleaned that bitch up off the floor. And if it ain't CPS that's coming, which I guarantee you fucking CPS is coming, like I said, Nikki's not going to let those children go without a fight. Pennywise says he made the kids do it. Hilarious. But also, he's got court on the 30th with his landlords, to whom he is withholding $12,000 as of a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, and he is still not paying the guy any rent. I assume we're gonna find out the 30th. We're gonna find out December 1st. We're gonna find out December 2nd on my birthday. Woot woot! Everyone remember my birthday is December 2nd. Send me a fucking message. Send me something good. Good love. Send me some good information on Sir Isaac Pig Newton. Big Popper. One Big Popper. Throw your hands in the air if you're collecting welfare. Like I say, no offense to anybody out there on welfare who's rightfully collecting as they, you know, are struggling and needing. What is this? Oh, Brett! Ah! Look at that. It said you better not post the DM of Chula or there will be consequences for your daughter and her mom. This is your final chance. Oh, listen to George Costanza. Oh, George, I don't know if we can get. I'm gonna have to regretfully decline your threat. Fucking loser. Why don't you grab your guitar and play the blues to that? Look, do you hear that, guys? It seems here, guys, that they're a little upset. Isaac does not want you all to hear what Chula has to say about him. Nikki, if you're out there watching, it's confirmation right here that Isaac's been in Chula's DMs and that, well, she wants nothing to do with him. But we're going to share that with you all. Says Chula says, nothing to expose. I'll post the DMs myself. Well, you can go ahead and do that. You don't have too many followers on your Twitter, though. I think I've got 400 people watching right now. I think I average of about 10,000 views per live stream. It seems that people really eat up this drama shit. I don't know why, but I might as well give you what you want. While I chop down that great dead redwood of a fucking pig stump known as Isaac. What do you guys think? Do y'all want that? What do y'all want? Should I share the DMs or not? Should I share with you all Miss Wonderful, Lovely Chula's thoughts, ideas, and opinions and facts on Sir Isaac, or should I not? Should I leave it alone? I'll tell you what, if Isaac wants to come forward right now and apologize and say that he's sorry for being the world's largest wart on my ass. He's been nothing but a wart on my ass for years. Give me an apology. Kai and Kendra's life. Ha ha, says time to expose. Ha ha, James Adair says, do it, do it, do it. And this is no offense to you, Chula. Don't worry. Don't be afraid of fucking largemouth over there. Largemouth fat ass. Don't worry about Pennsylvania's finest largemouth fat ass trying to give you any shit because it won't work. Look, don't be afraid. I didn't mean to scare you, so help me, Jesus. Amber Renee called it largemouth. He is. Fucking largemouth fat ass. Let's see. I might end up lagging for a minute because I've got to go see Isaac's reaction. He's still laughing and joking about his Pokemon. Oh my God! Ah, dude, that is so awkward. That is so absolutely awkward. Hey, what? Don't did y'all block that Brent guy? He's funny, dude. I want y'all to keep him around. Woo! Zigzag says La Chula is that 30 woman in Guest Mob, right? I don't know. I'm not so exactly sure who Chula is. The Twitter account that's communicating with Erica, because she's not communicating with me. She was communicating with Erica. It's not on my Twitter. She's talking with Miss Erica, who I hear jostling around in there.
Yeah, I think Chula could be Lexi Bree.
Lexi Bree. Whoever it is, I guess Isaac might have gotten trolled. Isaac done got trolled by the tranny. Oh, I'm sorry, transvestite. I'm sorry, apologize. But guys, I did end up sending a dick pic to this dude as well. For all I know, this Chula is actually who Bree, and has nudes of Isaac as well. Yeah, Brandon says, wait, what? Hey, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I kind of believe that maybe this person is actually a real person. I'm thinking because they're talking about, go ahead, he's gonna dox me and mess me up, but I don't care. You know what I mean? And then there's been no heightened Bree activity because this Bree is a mega troll, guys. Y'all remember Bree, right? Lexi. Who remembers Lexi, the one that I got trolled by, who had the smoker's voice, who sounded like Patty and Selma? But I just kind of felt that maybe she had a deep kind of voice, and I was just hoping to have somewhere to stay. Ah, damn! I just thought it was a chick with a smoker's voice, Who is that? That lady on Mad TV, that darling. I don't know how she got cancer. I love my daughter. Oh man. So, but she's not acting like she's acting like she's a real person. What do y'all think? Pennywise says, at least you're honest. Hey man, like I say, if there's one thing that y'all can take from me, guys, and y'all's history of knowing me and the accusations I've put forth before and the claims that I've defended and denied, I think y'all come to realize that I tell a lot of truth. Now, there's very little I lie about because I realize that once you get caught up in a whole and enough lies, well, then your fucking credibility is, and whether a lot of y'all didn't like what I was saying or not, whether y'all believed it back then or not, I was telling the truth, and y'all come to find that out. Here we have Michael and Bridget, entertaining an active relationship narrative or storyline, on their channel now, after I fully exposed him in a sober state of mind, in a sober arena. Years ago, though, I was all messed up. I was all drunk as hell, and I'm telling you guys that Michael and Bridget, that they shared their bed with prostitutes. Y'all are like, oh, bullshit. And then Michael and Bridget were like, no, bullshit. No, we don't. We love each other. Charlie's the one that goes on back page. Who remembers that? Give me a hand raise or a number one if you remember how they deflected all that shit back on me. And here we are 4 years later, a full 360. And y'all are seeing the truth. And instead of Michael denying it, which, it's just going to look like shit trying to deny it, he figures he can try and lean into it, lean into the joke. You know how, whenever you're getting really you're really getting burned at school, you're just getting roasted like a motherfucker, you just kind of, you try to laugh with it. You try to go with it rather than damn be mad about it and fight back because you're just going to lose. You're just going to fucking lose. Yes, love. All y'all throwing some ones out there. It says, Iron Tyson says, how would your life be now if you had your first YouTube account with over 100,000 subs and no F-up pass because of Mike? I don't know, man. I think that I would end up messing it up myself anyway. Honestly, I feel like had I did sprout my wings, and I took off on the road, that I was still drinking. I was still eating pills and shit and still snorting dope. And I feel like that once I hit the road, I was talking about going to music festivals and shit like that and dropping acid and shit, like I think it would have ended a lot worse for me, I'd have ended up, maybe killing myself on the road somewhere. I'd have lost it all. Eventually, because I wasn't ready for all that yet. Ghost Girl 420 said meth. I didn't do any meth. I did eat a lot of Adderall, which they say is pretty much meth. They call it methamphetamine salts. In theory, Adderall is basically meth with salt added to it, is what I've heard before. So, yeah. No meth, because I had Adderall on deck. And it was crazy. Garine Santorian Kazanjian says, don't post the DMs, Charlie. I'm posting the DMs. We're going to share the DMs here in a minute. I want Nikki to see this. Actually, guys, I don't know how far it really goes. Brent Harmon, George Costanza. I wish I could change that name to George Costanza. Says, hey, Charlie, at least Isaac got to spend Thanksgiving with his kids, unlike you. And unlike their mothers, too. They didn't get to spend Thanksgiving with their mothers, neither. Now, let me ask you a question. What is sadder? A child without a dad, which is sad enough as it is. You know what I'm saying? But imagine a child without a fucking mom. Can you imagine that shit? No mom. Like I said, it's bad enough you ain't got your dad. But, every child has that instinct, when they're hurt, when they're sad, when they're in a sense of they feel they're in danger or something. They run to mama. They grab onto mama. And mama's not there. That these children have sat back and watched their father mentally attack and destroy and manipulate their mother for years. Police officers have already came forward and testified against him, stating that he displays a pattern of attaining PFAs against his wife and then not following through with the orders in a means to control her. Zach Winchester says having no mom is more painful than not having a dad. Trust me. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. How many of y'all in here are growing up, without a mother? Grew up, as a child without a mother in your life, man. Like, bro, I can only imagine. It's like going to a new school every day. I can only imagine, man. Says Chula is getting scared. No need to be scared, honestly. He can't do shit. He has zero power and control. And I'm showing you that right now. If there is anything that Isaac could do to anybody, it would be to me. He knows where I live. He knows where I work. He knows my ex's information and shit. Like I say, hell, he tried to share a picture of my daughter last week to threaten me and tell everybody that, hey, she sent this picture to Michael a week ago. He shared a picture of my daughter when she was 13. Zero fucking power. If he could have stopped anybody on this fucking planet, it would be me. Hell, he is paid. He was paid for years to take out Charlie Chill, to bring down the man by any means necessary. And guess what? Here we are. I'm back and I'm stronger than fucking ever. Amber Renee says, but he still couldn't do it. Am I right? He had all the tools at his disposal to help. Michael gave him everything that he needed. They knew every damn screw and bolt to twist on me to get me to work. And man, did I fucking work the way that they wanted. Who that boy, though? Says if Charlie fought Isaac, he'd get arrested for beating on a disabled person. I swear to God, I was thinking about that the other day. Like Isaac's physically disabled to go to work. He's considered physically disabled. He can't work, but he can fight people. He's physically disabled to work, but he can whoop Charlie's ass. Matt says, is the big boy homeless? He is going to be homeless here soon, man. He's got a court date due November 30th, to which he's already admitted that he's going to appeal to the Supreme Court. Now, I'm not so sure, like I say, if you can really appeal, a case like this, kick it all the way upstairs to the Supreme Court like that. Maybe I'm giving too much credit to the Supreme Court. I don't know. I don't think so. Because in the paperwork it says this shall be the final ruling on this matter. Oh God. George Costanza. Gross, dude. Like, oh my God. So everybody take a look at Brent Harmon, this George Costanza looking motherfucker. He literally looks like George Costanza. And he's talking with an underage child. Claims that they got somebody in Slob Mob talking to an underage child. I mean, it does fit your MO. You look like a pedmo. I'll give you that. Brent Harmon looks like a pedmo for sure. Look at him. She ain't got to lie about hitting on underage girls when I'm sure your DMs are full of them. Messages to underage girls trying to get some. Look at him. Tell me he don't look like the type that would rub a Barbie doll on his genitalia until he busted a load all in his pants. Tell me, look at him. Holy shit. Dark Yord says, bro, there's no way the Supreme Court would take it up. He's insane. I swear to God, man. You know, literally. There's Collie says, groomers. Gross. I swear, there's this guy literally talking about how he would try to groom my daughter. When the fact of the matter is that my ex has had her social media privatized for years, ever since the first time Michael doxed out my information and gave it to Slob Mob, to whom Pig Newton went forward and said, hey, this is Charlie's daughter. This is Charlie's ex. Go send them messages. Scared my ex to the point she fucking went private. She ghosted every goddamn body. Me, everybody. Because of weirdos like Brent Harmon. The George Costanza hanging out in the Empire Cafe, tweaking his mind, working his brain, trying to figure out a plan to go out and accidentally rub up against young nubile boobies. Looks like the type, swear to God. Callie says, better let the cops know. Jeremy Gerber says, mods take that offender out talking about Charlie's daughter like that. You're gross, dude. Listen to him, bro. Birds of a feather do flock together. Like I said, Michael got with Bridget when she was 14 years old. Do the math yourself. Find out Bridget's birthday. Look up the movie when Zach and Miri made a porno. Look up when that came out. Do the math. She had just turned 15 on their first date, and I guarantee you it wasn't their first time talking. And Michael told me himself how he was all self-conscious and shit, that he didn't, he was already large enough. He was afraid of his body. He was afraid a girl was going to laugh at him. So he sent all the pictures, everything that needed to be seen prior to them ever even first meeting. Medway says, how old was Mike? Michael was 22. She was 14. Michael was almost 23. Dusty Spin says Brett just tweeted it's not him. I doubt that. We just embarrassed his dumb ass. Just embarrassed his loser ass. Now he's going to sit there and deny it. You fucking Nazi, shut up. Shut up, you fucking Nazi. Out here committing all kinds of crimes of war. At least own up to it. God dang, that's one thing that I can't stand about Slob Mob. Especially the ones that roll over and turn and claim that they had nothing to do with anything. Like Chula, who's been Slob Mob for how long and claims that she didn't do anything. She wasn't having anything to do. Bullshit. Slob Mob was created solely to bring down Charlie Hill. It was their only means of inception. To be a part, to be attached to that organism is to damn have an interest in the demise of me. Elaine says Charlie only has a home because of Erica. And you know what? You're so right. Elaine, go ahead and laugh, man. But you know what? You're absolutely right. If it wasn't for Erica standing up to all these fucking haters and trolls, to standing up to my brother and Bridget and fucking Pig Newton, if it wasn't for Erica, that strong woman in there, I damn sure may not have a fucking place to live. Because I had nobody wanting to give me a chance and an opportunity. Because everybody that reached out to help me got slapped in the face, got harassed and doxxed and flipped. That Erica stood up for me day after fucking day. Even in times of my weakest moments, while I'm here living with her, while I was still drinking and showing my ass and embarrassing her. She let me have it. She told me fucking the truth. She never fucking sugarcoated it and said it's okay. She always gave me my fucking ass, but you know what? She stuck by my side. And she gave me that love and that chance that nobody else was willing to do. That my own family was paying to have taken away from me. Michael was paying Isaac's rent, paying him a fucking salary to try and take away as much as he could from me. You know, when it would have paid Michael off a lot more in spades had he reached out and tried to help me. Had there been vlogs and videos of redemption and family coming back together. Instead, here you are, Michael ain't got shit. He ain't got shit for a fucking cast. He had to bring mom back tonight. Has mom acting like a fucking goofus again. After he's done used and abused her. Took her phone away, threatened to take her fucking house. All because she tried to damn blow the whistle over child abuse going on in Jennifer's house. Give me a one if you remember this summer when Michael and Jennifer covered up that child abuse. When Big Popper covered up the child abuse. Look at that. Give me a number one if you remember the video that Michael made of Johnny accusing me of giving him drugs and alcohol. And that the video was so hated and so obviously staged and choreographed that it left Michael looking like a piece of dog shit. That for one, Michael didn't post it on his channel, and for two, Isaac, they were so fucking embarrassed, Isaac deleted it. Isaac ended up deleting the video, but guess what? Somebody re-uploaded it. And it was at that moment there that everybody was like, holy shit, you know what? If Michael can blatantly make a staged video like this, he can blatantly manipulate his nephews into accusing their uncle of some crazy shit like this. How come he could have done it before? Put so much of his past into question just from that video. That I haven't even talked to my mom since the whole child abuse issue. Since they covered up Jennifer letting her boyfriend beat up on the boys. I hadn't been able to talk to mom since then. Zach Winchester says that after it got deleted, Mike and Isaac never mentioned it at all and ignored all the questions. Even that, and who remembers Isaac's like, oh, there's more to come. There are follow-up videos for this. And then no videos. That whenever JC, after I kicked JC the fuck out for being manipulated and giving up where we work, that I kicked JC out. And that JC claimed I beat Erica, yada, yada. And that Isaac has all kinds of footage and audio that's coming soon. Just wait. It's coming. And it never came. Let's go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of this live stream. We're gonna share with y'all the DMs between Chula and Erica. Here we go. Joined February 2019. Says, Erica, I need a big favor from you, please. This is Monday, 6:27 p.m. Now, she reached out to Erica. Have a look. Not a very bad looking female, if that indeed is her real picture. One's not to know. Like we say, there could be. There's speculation that this could actually be a master troll. Come on, get right. The camera was like, holy shit. There we go. We're back. Okay. Sorry about my dirty fingernails. I got to wash that tonight. Working man's hands. So Chula says, that's really her. Well, you're quite attractive, Chula. Yes, I can see why Isaac reached out. Why he was trying to get something going here. So Erica asks, she says, what's on your mind? So here we go. She says, so I heard Charlie mention my name in one of his streams, and people are tagging him with BS about Fatso and me. It says, I was never his side chick. Pukey face. Like people are talking about. Big difference. He's obsessed with me. Nikki, are you listening? Says, can you please let him know not to mention my name? When I was in Guest Mob, I never talked about you or Charlie. I will appreciate it if you let him know. Thank you. Have a look-see. Look, Fatso. I do not like the Fatso. He smells like cheese and old pudding cups. There you go, Nikki. Have a look. Admits that she was Guest Mob. So that's one reason that I really don't have a problem bringing this out. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're a friend of mine or something like that, you know what I mean? That might be one thing I might try to leave a little bit. I might try to, you know, practice a bit more decorum, as it were. I might try to be a bit more discreet. But, you know, I don't know you and your Guest Mob and all that. And this is too good of a steak for this wolf right here not to sink his teeth into. Am I right? Right, what? Rapture says he smells like cheese and sin. Cheese and smeg. I said cheese and shame. All right, so here we go. Okay. Erica responds back with, so you're not Shannon? I think that's what he's confused about. I'll tell him Chula never accepted his advances and you're not Shannon. I don't know who Shannon is. Who's Shannon? I don't know who Shannon is. Says, I'll tell Charlie, yada, yada. Tell him to not mention your name. Telling him not to mention your name will have the opposite effect. Says, we never watched Guest Mob, so we don't know or care who said what. You are all the same to us. Sorry if it comes off as bitchy, but you know what we went through, so you can understand. That's what Erica said. And then she goes on to say, I told him, and now he's talking shit. Obviously. To which Chula responds, no, I'm not Shannon. Yeah, I understand. Everyone have a look. Who is Shannon? I need to know who Shannon is. That's what I'm saying. Jordan Lodge says Shannon is Michael's alter ego, right? I'm believing that same deal. Yeah, Chula says you call that an exposed. No, don't worry. Yeah, this is all I have. So like if you're feeling if you were feeling kind of weirded out or anything like that, don't. This is about the extent of it. We're just showing them how you feel about Isaac and the fact that he is all up in your DMs trying to get with you and that you don't like it, that you're like gross. So now everybody can go out there and they can laugh at Piggy Smalls. Everyone can go laugh at Piggy Smalls, Big Popper, you know, for trying desperately to reach above his standards, beyond his means. Thomas D127 says Isaac would be the mascot for Smeg Cheese. Smeggy Cheese, please. Where a skid can be a skid. There you go. There goes Chula says, I was never his side chick. We never talked in DMs or phones, so I don't know what. I think that might be a fake right there because I'm looking at the Chula from Twitter here, guys, from 2019. There might be a fake there. We might have a fake Chula in here, and I can understand that. But like I say, guys, we'll go. Look, now the tweets are protected. Ooh, I got the right one, baby. Uh-huh. Her tweets were not protected just 5 minutes ago. Look. Joined February 2019. That's a couple of years ago. So we got the right one, baby. Uh-huh. Zigzag says Chula all disgusting for getting in between Isaac and Nikki. And I've got to believe that Chula, there's more to her and Isaac than she puts on. That she's like, oh, ew, icky, no, But I think there's more to it than that. I believe that she was like she was one of the females caught up in the cult. That Isaac was reaching out for favors from others for status. He's already been exposed, making people give him $100 a month for symbol status, fucking foot soldier, lieutenant. I would not be surprised. Like I say, Nikki already found the text messages and the DMs between them two. Uh-oh, Isaac exposed me. Let's go check out Isaac's Twitter. He says he's exposed me for talking to other women. Let's see how good this is. I don't see anything. Jenna Tolles. Who the fuck is Jenna Tolles? Look at that shit. If you're gonna use somebody, make it somebody that I know. So, anyways, let's see here. Let's go back. So, anyways, here Chula goes on to continue. She says, I don't talk to him or want nothing to do with that. Hey, Isaac, another swing and a miss, fatty. Woo! Oh, shit. Y'all stay tuned for some really creatively faked screenshots and shit, though. It'd be interesting to see where this shit goes. Once again, Isaac is about to show just how full of shit he really is. Dude, I dare you, motherfucker. I dare you to expose me. I dare you to give Erica enough information to make her want to fucking leave me. I dare you. Cody said, what's up? Says, tell Charlie to expose her ass. She GM. She wasn't Brent Whitten said shit. She's in my inbox begging me to tell Charlie to do it. Just don't say I told him. She's Isaac's girl. There's a lot of moving parts going on around here, guys. There is a lot of moving parts going on around here. So here we go. Chula, now that I continue, swing and a miss, fatty. Now that I can continue, Chula goes on to say, hold on. Actually, let's go back up. Yeah, she says, no, I'm not Shannon. Yeah, I understand. Erica went on to say, he just tweeted about you. It's not bad. And with the message, you wanted out. So pretty much, hey, I went ahead and tweeted that, hey, Chula was laughing at Isaac's ass, on a message behind his back and shit, calling him grody, the bottom of the barrel type motherfucker, whom she won't really have much to do with, other than the fact that he's some weird figurehead for a following of mental defects that grows smaller and smaller by the day. Erica says, yep, he just tweeted about you. It's not bad. And with the message that you wanted out. So there you go. Chula would go on to say, yeah, but he didn't have to do all that. I just wanted my name out of it. Well, what the fuck are you doing reaching out to Erica in the first place? Holy dog dick. Holy crusty dog nipples. Honestly. Says, I've never said anything bad about you guys. Why blast me out? Look, she's trying to appeal to Erica's feminine side. She's trying to appeal to Erica's sensitive side. To which Erica, she was kind of, Erica was kind of recepting of it a little bit, because she's a kind-hearted person, if you show everybody, if you show Erica the certain amount of respect and love, she's gonna give it right back, and she'll even extend it to you first. You know what I mean? And she feels for people, and she even kind of told me and kind of left it in the air as to what I was gonna do. But Haha, look, Chula says, yeah, blast my name. I never said anything bad about Isaac. Look here. I was never his side chick like people are talking about. Big difference. He's obsessed with me. There you go. Once again, look, I was never his side chick, pukey face. He's obsessed with me. Well, join the club. Join the club, Chula, because he's obsessed with me too. Go ahead, guys. Y'all go ahead and screenshot and save that. This is what Isaac's side chick really thinks about him behind his back. Guaranteed. Guarantee you all that she's acting like this right now, that she's all scared, you know, that she can be manipulated and used and controlled through fear. Guarantee you she's still sending Isaac shit. That she's one of his side chicks. Well, guess what, Isaac? Your side chick doesn't give a fuck about you. Called you fatso. Said that she was never your side chick and that you are obsessed. Need another look? Another kick in the balls? Rick Smith. What does Rick Smith say up here? Someone said read Rick Smith's comment. Brent is Michael. I don't think so. I think no, Brent is a real dude. He's a real flesh and bones fuck that looks like what's George Costanza's real name? Michael Alexander, Jason Alexander. Oh, Jason Alexander looking motherfucker. We've seen him on live stream. Rimden account says Chula was trying to get into that crazy Abe's DMs too. Oh! Oh man, I gotta go back. I gotta look back and see what else Fatty had to say, man. Oh dude, this is so awesome, bro. We're waiting for proof, Isaac. If you don't fucking provide the proof to fucking persuade Erica that I'm fucking cheating on her and up in other people's DMs and have her leave me or even start a fight between me and Erica, you ain't even gonna be able to do that shit. And if you can't, or when you can't, everyone out here is just going to know that you're so full of shit that you'll once again just come out with shit out of the fucking thin air. Here you go. Go ahead. Who the fuck is Jenna Tolles? We're going to find out. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and look right now. Jenna Tolles. Who the fuck? Is that a real person? Let's go ahead. Jenna Tolles. 1 Instagram, 17 followers. 12-year-old. Is Isaac? Oh my God, guys. I really hope that this is not. Dude, this is fuck. Guys, I hope. I want you all to take a look right here. Hold on. Jenna Tolles on Twitter. Oh, look, Jenna Tolles. I get it. Yeah, look. 11 years old. How the hell does he know about a follower, an 11-year-old kid? Have a look. Somebody needs to get in touch with Chris Hansen. Oh my God. And I wouldn't be surprised if Brent was like, hey, I know the perfect account that we can use. That I can see Brent and they're fucking DMing with this little girl. And then all you gotta do is take off Brent's name and put in mine. Look at Brent. He's pleading. He's begging. Look at, he's begging. Please stop. You see that? Hold on. Look. Just stop right now, Charlie. Just stop right now, Charlie. Yeah, Jordan Lodge says genital sounds like genitals. Yeah, like, look, Isaac can't even come out with, that's what I thought. Like, oh, shit. It's either an 11-year-old little child to whom Isaac and this Brent guy are privy, or he just made up some weird name. Here's Fatty. P.S. I've never talked to Chula in DM or on the phone ever one time. It was only once, and it was about Frank. We talk about kings and queens like Frank. Sounds like she's openly saying the same thing to Charlie's face. Like I said, yes, yeah, she did. She did say that, but don't gloss it over, friend. This is you. This is what she thinks about you. She called you gross, called you fatso, said that you were obsessed with her. That's what I'm laughing at right here. Swinging a fucking miss. That you're all up in her DMs. What's that say? I was never his side chicks. I was never his side chick. He's obsessed with me. Where is it at? And then she goes on to say, Erica, is Charlie confusing me with Lala? Look. Is Charlie confusing me with Lala? No, I know who Lala was. Lala was Steve Billings' girlfriend, which got caught up in Isaac's DMs as well. I know there are more than one chick that Isaac's trying, you know, you shrimpy ass hoes, he cast the net. And I find it hilarious as fuck that here you are sitting there scared of the motherfucker. Thomas D. Much Love says, I'll bet Nikki needs Chula's help playing treasure hunt as they explore the masses of lard in Isaac's undercarriage, searching for the mystery toad. Well, nah, man, because quite frankly, the fact of the matter is, okay, hold on. Chula says, I never admitted he was in my DMs. Well, what do you mean, Chula? Let me ask you. What do you mean that he's obsessed with you? Come on. What do you mean then? If he's not in your DMs, are you going to be one of them toxic females who just talk a whole bunch of shit about a guy? Even without him being in your fucking DMs, you're going to sit there and say that he's fucking obsessed and pukey face? Austin Ferris says, Chula is showing proof right there. Balance Medway says, Chula, you are weak. Weak as hell. So either A, Isaac has been in her DMs and has been weirding her out, or B, he just kind of has a little crush on her because her name has been around. Her name has floated around long enough for me to grab it and finally say, okay, let's talk about this. She's self-admitted guest mob who for some reason claims that Isaac is obsessed about him. Obsessed with her. No, Chula, tell me the truth. Yeah, you can't fucking explain it, can you? Are you one of those toxic females? Did you just come with me with that? Did you just come to Erica with that information for me to bring it out and try to make Pig Popper look like an asshole? Which that's not hard to do. And if you did, it just shows what type of female you really are. Which, I mean, let's face it, you know, if you're self-admitted fucking slob mob, you ain't much of a woman to begin with. Balanced Medway says, you must really be insecure to be in the mob. Honestly. Chula says, no, I ain't toxic. My name been going around. You talked about me in one of your streams. I may have said your name one fucking time. You come forward with all this shit about Isaac voluntarily. We didn't come to you and ask you a fucking thing. Nobody asked you to come forward and tell us that Isaac's obsessed with you and that he's a fatso and that you want nothing to do with him. And what are you talking about? You want nothing to do with him, and here you are fucking defending him. Shut up. You're weak. You're another weak woman that he controls. You're no better than Nikki, except for she's showing a little bit of fucking backbone right now. She got out of the situation. Here you are still being controlled and manipulated by the fearmonger himself. A weak, toxic woman. Brandon talking about Chula coming in here acting like she's Isaac's new wife. Hell yeah, she is. We remember Nikki would come on live stream and fucking defend him. But half the time it was because she had a PFA on her. And if she didn't, he was going to have her fucking forcibly removed from the house. I'm glad that I ran into a strong woman like Erica, because then you just imagine if she was some weak fuck. Erica would have rolled on me a long time ago. Michael is throwing hints and flirtatious fucking tweets out towards Erica. For how long? How many times has Michael talked about, mentioned Erica in tweets where he's talking about sex and yada yada, saying that Erica wants him, yada yada? Don't you know if Erica fucking wanted that at any point, Michael would have had her over there and would have been using her, manipulating her just like he's doing Wubby and Bridget and everybody else. Have a look. I'm having myself a victory cup right here. Oh, a big pretzel, a big Reese's cup with chips. Oh, it's crunchy. I guess they figured out a way to get the chips into the peanut butter without it getting soggy. Gypsy Jezebel says she's just as bad leaving her kids alone with him. I have no respect for Nikki. Well, look at it like this, quite frankly. This is realistic right here. Isaac has custody, okay? For her to stay in the house just for the kids means that she's going to just stay in that rut and under his rule, okay? It may take her a few weeks, maybe a month. It ain't going to be long, though. I promise you that. But she has to get away from that situation in order to get those kids back. Right now, Isaac's basically holding those kids hostage. You know? In a game of chess to which Nikki doesn't know how to play. She's playing checkers with a chess, not a chess master, but a chess player. She just needs to get out, and she needs to play the legal route, the legal game. She has family to help her out now. How many states do you know? How many cases do you know where the mother loses full sole custody forever? And what do they have to how far bad down do they have to be in order to lose those kids forever? It takes a lot for a mother to lose her children. And I don't think just a little bit of drinking is going to do it, quite frankly. If that was the case, then Isaac would have lost him already, you know, with him posting every night talking about being high as fuck. You know? What were to happen if Isaac got high as fuck on his drinkable THC, and damn can't wake up when one of the kids get hurt or something? Yeah, too high to drive him to the hospital. You know, and he's bragging about this shit. So. Jim Tom says she'll get him back. Like I said, it takes a lot for a mother to lose the custody of her kids. Like, it takes a serious drug habit. And we know that Nikki doesn't have the drug habit. That Nikki drinks a little bit. But we all know it was proven fact in a court of law in the affidavits, to which Isaac himself has proven to be factual. They were both required to take drug tests. Nikki took her drug test, and guess what? She passed it on the fucking spot. They said, we're going to need y'all to leave. We're going to need y'all to come from the courtroom to the fucking drug testing lab, and we're going to need y'all to drop right here. And Nikki went ahead and squatted, or however the fuck she does, maybe puts the leg up against the wall. But she produced a clean specimen. Guess what? Isaac didn't. Isaac was going to say, I can't pee-pee. I remember doing that before, man, back whenever I was dirty. And I was going to apply for a job. And they're like, okay, well, we're going to need you to take a pee. And I'm like, when nobody was looking, I walked out the fucking lobby and kept on my search. You know? That this time, whenever I got this job and they were like, okay, we're going to need you to pee. Guess what? I went and peed because I was clean. Isaac would say, oh, I can't pee. No pee-pee. He's like Michael Scott from The Office. Well, I wasn't planning on peeing today, and I didn't have anything to drink, and I might try, but might not get anything out. So there. You know, and he in fact did that to the point where he left. He just straight walked out, said like 10 minutes before they closed, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to need you to pee. That they looked around and the lobby was empty. Mr. Guest had vacated the premises. To which the DSS came and immediately took the children. Immediately took the children. But not before Isaac got himself a sample, a clean sample from one of them kids, where he would go the next day and pass the drug test. But you know what? Nikki, she did it on demand. They were like, look, pass this drug test or you're going to lose your kids. Nikki was like, here. And she passed. Rachel Lynn says Isaac last night bragging about being so high he couldn't keep his eyes open while the kids are screaming and fighting unsupervised. I guarantee it. Saturday night, Dad passed out. These kids are what, fucking 13 and 12 years old? Let me tell you what I was doing at 13 years old. Saturday night, my parents were asleep. Woo! Matter of fact, let me not tell you. Let's see here. Isaac's trying to communicate with me through Twitter, so let's go see what he's got to say. He doesn't have much of a format anymore. Oh, look at him. Ha ha, genital. He's laughing at his little joke. Ha 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 ha. Look at him. He tried. I fucking dared his ass. I said, yo, I dare you. He tried. Fucking loser. The only thing he's got on me is to get me to say genitals. And guess what? At least I got a pair that I can touch and I can see. Fucking Isaac's over there on DMs begging Chula to show him her genitals. Meanwhile, she's like, ugh, gross. Look at that green little face. That's what you make her. You make this woman puke. You don't know how sick you make her. You make Chula fucking sick to her stomach every time you DM her. So she thought she'd message Erica and write a little letter. Let's see here. Who that boy says, I saw that. I have DMs for Chula. Charlie should post too. Well, why don't you know? Go ahead. Let me have them. And if we can't go ahead and do it tonight because I wasn't going to plan on being here on here long, I got to hang out with my lady before getting off of here or before going to work tomorrow. Back to work. I may have to do a marathon streak, or we'll have to continue this for a later time. Since Chula wants to come in here and try to make a joke out of me. Since Chula wants to come in here after we've done figured out exactly how she really feels, after she's done come forward and tried to tell Erica in confidence how she really feels, she wants to flip that around and try to make me look like a fool. You know what? I guess we'll go ahead and drag Chula a little longer too. What do y'all say? What do you say? Callie says Chula is the joke. We gonna drag this joke on a little further. There's a few more fucking punchlines. Chula says, I just said don't talk about me. But you know what you also said? You also said I'm a motherfucking liar. You also said that you didn't say any of this shit right here. You're also on here trying to fucking make me look like a fool while you're taking up for Isaac, my mortal fucking enemy. So guess what? That makes you the enemy of my enemy. Or a friend of my enemy, which makes you a fucking enemy. When I was in Guest Mob, are you not in Guest Mob anymore? Is that why you reached out to Erica? You looking for you looking for an application to join fucking Wolfpack? When I was in Guest Mob, you sound like you're still in fucking Guest Mob. So there we have it. Miss Chula thinks that damn Isaac is obsessed and creepy and that she was never his side chick and that she's no longer in Guest Mob because she's saying when she was. Guest Mob in the past tense. Haha, Christopher Rollins says she's now in Slob Knob. She's now in Slob Knob. Oh, damn right. Don't you know now that I brought all this shit out and I've shown Isaac exactly what she feels about him? Don't you know he's using the shit out of her? Don't you know that? He's all up in her DMs right now. What'd you say, him, bitch? Show daddy a titty. Show daddy one of them pepperonis. Show daddy one of them bologna tits. Dusty Spin says, I think there needs to be a side-by-side live chat with Isaac and Charlie. I don't think so. Like I say, I don't get along with losers. Idiots, morons, scandals, squatters, non-men. If it wasn't for fucking Michael paying Isaac to take me out, I would have nothing to do with that fucking large loser. That I would not be here even fucking mentioning this stain on society had he not been sent my way by my own flesh and blood. That this fucking loser is 1,000 levels beneath me. And I'm more than willing to come on here on a daily basis and fucking prove that. Is Chula still talking? Shut up. I don't give a shit. You ain't got to you don't have to explain shit to me anymore. You go ahead and deal with Fatso. Oh, here we go. Here's some more. Woo! Shout out to my dad, Who Dat Boy. Here you go. Here's some more. Here's some more shit. Here's her telling somebody else, Isaac, that you are obsessed. Here's Who Dat Boy. Shout out to Who Dat Boy. Says, I'm gonna just say it. If you're still in Guest Mob after all the exposing, after all the scamming, after all the shit Isaac has done, you're a goddamn bozo. Also, if any ex-Guest Mob member wants their story shared anonymously, hit me up. Oh, this is November 1st, 2021. Have a look. She goes on to say, depends on what you want. Oh, dude, you got you a loose cannon, Isaac. Depends what you want, baby, with an upside down smiley. Depends on what you want, baby. I'm all for sale. I'm all for sale. What do you want? What you need? I got the goods. Hey, Chula, I'll tell you what, man. I got money, and I am more than willing to fucking pay for that info. I'll pay you for your entry in the Wolfpack if you want. If you got shit juicy enough to fucking go after Isaac, I got no problem throwing you a hundo or so. Oh shit! How about this? She says, I heard rumors that you and Isaac were a thing. She would go on to say, no, he was obsessed with me. He made up lies about us meeting in an Airbnb. Does anybody know anything about an Airbnb? Did he go around passing around a story talking about Airbnb? Haha, Chula says, stop or I will post what Isaac sent months ago when I was in Guest Mob about Skylar. Post it, I don't care. Further expose Isaac. Yo, further expose Isaac. Please do. Please show that Isaac is all up in private DMs, scratching around for dirt and information on my underage child. Please. Miss Cottywomple says, haha, I'm telling you, man, Slob Mob is some stupid motherfuckers. All right. He says, I thought y'all were a thing. Says, no, he was obsessed with me. He made up lies about us meeting in an Airbnb. He said he was going to move in with me and he said I was going to move in with him. No, I was going to move in with me and take care of him. She's got it all kind of twisted right now. Until now, he's been obsessed and creeping my page. There you go. Chula says, stop this or I'm reporting the stream. Report it. My channel's getting deleted any fucking way. You know, I'm just counting the days down until the channel's been fucking deleted. And guess what? I got another one to start back over. You act like YouTube channels mean something to me. How many have I done been through? You think that's going to stop me from ever spreading the word, the truth, that you don't think that the genie has done been let out the bottle as is? That I could leave YouTube tomorrow and never come back. And the whole shit stain of child abuse and manipulation and fraud will forever be on Michael's ass, on Isaac's face. That people will forever talk about that live stream where Charlie exposed Isaac. 8 hours. That Charlie exposed Jennifer and Michael and Isaac covering up child abuse. That's just not going nowhere. There's people that have already re-uploaded those live streams and have had a couple thousand people watching there. Thomas D127, much love, says, imagine Mike, Isaac, and Bridget spliced together. Holy shit, it reminded me of, it'd be like fucking, what, Eric Cartman whenever he gets the Trapper Keeper. Remember at the end where he starts soaking up every fucking thing? Here you go. How's that feel, Isaac? Did you really lie about this girl? Really, man? Like, honestly, bro. Really? Do you gotta lie on your dick like that? I ain't never had no love for a dude that lied about banging a woman. Callie says, pedo mob, be proud. Be very proud. Go ahead, Chula. Share with us what Isaac had to say about Skylar in a private DM. I would look and see, but you know your DMs are private, so not too many people are gonna see what you got to say. Fucking what? Really? You stupid. So, anyways, I guess this is one that's going to be continued, huh? It's Zombie. Much love to you. Says, you're a savage, Charlie. Sending the best from VA. Thank you so much, brother. Haha, Haley Sheehan says, just being honest, you women supporting Charlie are probably, probably used to being abused. Like I say, my wife is not the one that's damn estranged from the house. We've only got a couple more days, bro. I'm just waiting, biding my fucking time. And Isaac, you can sit there and damn act like, oh, Charlie didn't say nothing, but inside I know it fucking hurts. You guys know it fucking hurts, bro. Oh my God. And you know, look, Chula's like, yeah, that's not me saying that. If that wasn't her not saying that, then if that was not you saying that, then why would you try and threaten me? Why are you getting so offended and so worked up over fake messages? Like how Fatty tried to post something out there, Charlie's been cheating to get a reaction from me, and I'm like, whatever, I dare you to prove something. Then I'm all nonchalant and you're all, you're giving your shit up. Your poker face is horrible. Look at this. She could be wearing glasses and she'll give herself up. She's got no kind of fucking poker face. She tries to cover up and she's like, she don't want you to fucking see the panic in her eyes. Meanwhile, it's all over her face. Some poker face. Tommy R says there's 2 Chulas in the chat. It's awesome. I'm loving it, bro. There was only one Chula in the chat to begin with who was denying it from the start. So no, let's not get it all twisted. Let's not get confused. There was only one Chula in the chat from the get-go, and they have been denying it from the rip. Even denies it right here, even though they're on other people's accounts. Let's see what else we have here. He's still currently obsessed with you even now? She says, yes. He says, how do you know? Does he message you and stuff? She says, does it matter? He'll say it's a lie, LOL. And apparently she'll say it's a lie too. But you know what? We'll leave it up to Nikki. Says, yes, he would say the most dirty things to me all the time. I don't know how you guys could think me and him were a thing. He's not my type. He's just dirty in so many ways. Oh, gross. Just dirty in so many ways. Have a look. Just dirty in so many ways. Oh, here we go. Check this out. Tommy R says they were definitely a thing. My homie Who Dat Boy, though, goes on to say, I don't think he's anyone's type. That's true. Says maybe a hippo might find him attractive, but I don't even think his wife does anymore. Says, why did you leave Guest Mob, by the way? Look, Chula says Isaac is gross. Blah, blah, blah. You're right, Chula. He is gross. Finally joining the finally, joining the group. Says, okay, now this is what the real Chula says, though. We love the fake Chula mirroring the real Chula. But for the moment, yeah, let's just hear from the real Chula. Real fake Chula, though. I love your work. And if we can get you to troll Isaac and send us some fucking shit from him as the fake Chula, that would be magnificent. Okay, so anyways, let's go on. It says, why did you leave Guest Mob, by the way? Chula goes on to say, I got kicked out because Nicole hated me. Says she hated the fact that everyone liked me as a friend, obviously, LOL, like Frank and Larry. She would go around telling the mods that she wanted me kicked out because I was the best looking one in GM. Laffy, she wanted all the attention for herself. Oh, here you go, Nikki. Your sneaking suspicions may have been correct. Your sneaking suspicions may have been correct, Nikki. BR Breast Archives. What's up? I'm glad I was able to unblock you, man. So good, man. Well, thank you for joining us. Says Isaac also stole Nikki's PS4 account. Take a look at this shit. I've got to show y'all this. This is one of the craziest fucking things right here. Here we have Isaac sharing, oh, another great night watching football or some shit like that, right? Look at the name of the name up top. Nikki Fears 22. Is that Nikki's fucking account? I don't see anybody else that it would fit. A Lucianite, Ivan, Toga, Non-P, Bishops, Brannon. No. Nikki. Nikki. Fucking Isaac done kicked the woman out of her fucking house, took the kids and her fucking PlayStation account. Look at that shit. Oh my God. Tan May says, what happened to Mary's place? Why was she blocked? She's not blocked. Mary's still in here. Unless somebody accidentally blocked Mary while they're trying to block somebody else. I didn't block Mary. I unmodded Mary because we've got a lot of mods, and honestly, me and Mary were kind of on the same sides with Doug and stuff, but I think we're in different communities, and I would hate for anything to happen, where I don't know her personally, like I know a lot of my mods on here, If I knew her a little better, I would probably remod her back, but I didn't block her. So, Mary, if you're watching, I apologize that you perhaps got blocked, but I actually went through the blocked list today before I went live to unblock our dude Bob's memes, and yeah, you weren't on there. I didn't see your name on there. I'll check it after I look though. BR Breast Archive says Nikki used to do gaming streams. Ah, okay. So that makes sense. That's how people know that that's her gamer tag. And there's also another thing. What is this? Like, she's been taking the videos of her and Isaac off of TikTok. Like, who remembers that really embarrassing video that she posted jumping on his face, where he's sitting there sideways looking like a peep, literally shaped like a fucking marshmallow peep, and then she jumps on his face, and it was all embarrassing. Well, she went ahead and deleted it here recently, so she's cutting off as many ties with Isaac as she possibly can right now. So yeah, like I said, quite frankly, I didn't expect Isaac to admit to anything, but we got enough out of Chula today, to establish the facts, to how she really feels, to their past history together. Nikki, if you're watching, if anybody wants to take a screenshot or a timestamp of this right here, this is what Chula actually had to say about Nikki, why Chula was removed from Guest Mob. Sounds about right to me. And if you all remember that Nikki actually came forward after they removed Chula from Slob Mob, and we're going to say, hey, Isaac's my husband, you dirty blah blah, bitch, blah 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 blah. Sure enough. Tommy R, much love, says this is the best stream in a while. Hilarious. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here now. I have sparked the fire. What's that? I have sparked the fire. Now we're just gonna sit back and watch and wait for the fireworks to fly. On top of that, like I say, November 30th is Pig Popper's court date. All my friends out there with their tracer accounts and their eyes on Isaac's record, keep a vigilant watch. Something new is going to pop up soon, and help me out. We're going to go live with it, and like I say, I'm willing to help out, pay for any information that I have. That goes out to Chula as well. You know what I mean? But Chula, your word is now being very devalued. It started at the beginning of this live stream where I'd be willing to pay Chula for, any information that she's willing to give. But here she is, really, taking a hit on her credibility in the way she talks privately and publicly. She goes to Erica and other people in private and says one thing, and then once she gets exposed for it, she's like Janelle or some other sneaky chick on The Challenge or Survivor. You know what I mean? They go around, they play the board, they play the field, the fence, and then when they get called out on it, they get busted, then it's denied till you die, But like I say, there's a lot of truth in here, you know what I mean? Isaac's gonna deny it, but I guarantee it's fucking eating him up inside right now, Chula, if you really want to or redeem yourself in any sort of way, come to us with some truth. Stand behind your word, and I'll be willing to pay you for it too, as well as everybody else that has a Pacer account, on Isaac. Like I say, November 30th is the day. They say it shall be the final ruling and judgment on this eviction case. Isaac claims that he's going to kick it up to the Supreme Court after this judge, rules against him, just like every judge before. And but like I say, I really don't think that they're gonna Supreme Court's gonna pick up something like that. So that's it for now. For right now, guys. Like I say, we'll see what happens. A little fire under there, and exposed a lot more. What do you guys think? I love it. I got Isaac and Chula both over there fucking denying like hell. Even though I've got Chula in DMs telling Erica that Isaac is super obsessed, that he's gross, he's a pig boy, that he's not in her league. And she herself, showed validity to those tweets or those DMs whenever she was on here earlier. Getting super mad. Oh my God. Super mad. So anyways, I feel good. Good live stream. I hope you all enjoy that. Yeah, Rachel Lynn says Chula went back private. Ha ha! You see that? Like I say, she got exposed, bros. She got exposed. And don't you know that none of this shit would have took place if anything that I had said was contrary to the truth. Isaac and Chula both would have came out and been like, ha! Here's proof. Instead, all they got is, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Meanwhile, I've shown you all proof. Chula's thoughts on Isaac straight from her own fucking mouth, or her own fingers anyway. Thank y'all for joining. BR Breast Archives. We love you, man. Thank you for the good work. Keep it up. Robert Cooper, Rich, Nunez, Kali, Cup Champ 5 team PvP San. I seen your name the other day. And it wasn't in my chat. Like I say, I've got people out there watching. Watching. Keep that in mind. Xbox for life. Much love. Matthew Mullins, spazzing out. Have a great night. Christopher Rollins, Austin Ferris, Phil, Ryan C. Wolfpack. Damn right, brother. Much love to you all, man. Rebecca Spratling and Chrissy, Miss Cotty Wample, and Roy Orr. Thank you all for coming in here and moderating tonight. I know that that there were, you had a little task ahead of you. The haters and trolls were really coming in, to try and cover up, or trying to dilute the truth with just inane bullshit, but we overcame, and this is the next few days should be really good to see what unfolds. We got a fire set under Isaac and Chula now. We got a fire set under Isaac and Nikki. We got a fire set under Isaac or Nikki and Chula, and we got the court date coming up. Plus, we've got Nikki, who still got a charge out on her for simple assault and etc. Five fucking problems Isaac's got in his pocket right now. And there are more that I'm sure that I'm not aware of, but we are going to continue to uncover it. Meanwhile, we're living our best life, doing wonderful. The only thing that Isaac can do to me is make me say genitals. He can make me say genitals on live stream and laugh at it like a fucking loser, like a freaking retarded loon. Meanwhile, he can't even touch or see his own genitals. Kyle Lopez spazzing out. Sarah Kitten, Panther of 298 back up. Jarman Glover, have a great night. Browns Boy 23. Jim Toll, much love to ya. Dave 11, have a great night. Cassie Nix, Rich, BR Breast Archives. Nene, much love to you. Nene, have a great night. Rich, Trippin' Shoomby, crazy. All y'all, I'm getting off of here. It's time to go eat. Got me some barbecue pork. I made me some potato salad, and I got some baked beans. I'm ready to go eat. Kick back and get ready for work tomorrow. Isaac, you know anything about work? Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyways, I love you guys. Y'all have a great night. Until next time, might not be live streaming until my birthday. Might be live streaming on the 30th. It all depends on what new information we have. So until next time, you guys be awesome, be safe, love one another, and continue to give Isaac hell, man. It's fucking awesome. Love you guys. Take care.